Hey guys, fresh out of the shower here, and I was going to come on. I had promised I would come on and do a tutorial with the Revlon Volumizing Dryer. A bunch of you purchased it on Prime Day from Amazon, so I wanted to go ahead and show you how I use it. There's a couple of tricks and tips that I have. I don't know if it's going to be effective for everyone because everyone's hair is so different and lay is so different and all of that. So we'll try it out and see how it works for everybody, but that's what I'm about to do now, so hang tight. Okay, so I should preface this by saying that I used this, it's a 10, the Miracle Leave-In product. I use this after I get out of the shower, and I just spray it all over my hair. Sometimes I'll use a heat styling product as well, but today I just put this on. So I'll link this here too, so you can get your own. I swear by this stuff. I've been using it for probably about a year, and I swear it makes a huge difference for my hair. So basically this tool will make you feel like you just got a blowout. I will say that, again, it doesn't work the same for everybody because everyone's hair is different. So just keep that in mind when you're drying. Some people might be able to get their whole head done in 5 minutes, and some people might not, and it's just the nature of the beast. That is your own personal hair. I'm gonna use the medium setting or the middle setting. The high gets very, very hot. I'm just warning you, even to touch it, to me, it felt really hot. So I tend to go back and forth from middle to low. Now some techniques that I use are I never stop moving it. Once it's on, I just never stop moving it in my hand. So when I'm drying, you'll probably see me just constantly moving it just to get that, just to even out how I do it. And then it kind of gives a little soft curl at the bottom. And then also just the lift is going to be really important. So lifting your hair up will really give you that volume. And then something that you might already be doing with your normal blow dryer, which you should be doing if you're not already, to get a lot of volume is styling it the opposite way. So if you pull hair from this side of your part, you want to be using it over here, and you'll see me do this. You'll want to be styling it to this side, and then you'll want to do the same for over here. And that's how I style my bangs too. I'm probably just going to do them to the side for right now, just for the sake of time, and because not all of you need to know how to use this on your bangs. But normally with my bangs, that's what I do. I would just adjust it for that side. So first thing I'm going to do is part my hair into 3 sections, which I would normally do when I'm blow drying anyway. You don't have to do this, but I have a ton of hair. It's very thick hair. So I'm just gonna go ahead and section it off. And this just helps me distribute drying. My middle section is usually the thinnest section that I do, so it just helps me distribute. So I'm gonna keep you on here the whole time, and then I'll speed it up for the actual video, but I'm ready to go. So, all right, I'm gonna show you some techniques of how to use it while I'm doing it. And it's a little loud, but I think it's quieter than a blow dryer, so you should be able to hear me. Okay. So you don't want to take big chunks. You want to piece it out like you would with a hair straightener. And like I said, I just keep it moving the whole time. Okay, so I'm done with the first section. I'm just gonna comb it through, and then I'm gonna let down the next section. I should note that it used to take me 45 minutes to an hour to use a Hot Tools blow dryer, or not a Hot Tools, I think it was a T3 blow dryer to get my hair really dry. So we're about to see that it does not take that long this time. So it's just section this section into 2 sections, and we're gonna do this again. Okay, so my video stopped working, but I got these sections done, which this is the most important section that I wanted to show you. So this one for me is like, I mean, these, you know, just kind of head, but look how nice that is. Can you see how like shiny and stuff that is? Considering, okay, anyway, so I usually take a chunk of hair up, because all my weight is usually, of my hair is usually at the top. So I will pin up another smaller section, so I can make sure that because this is kind of the most important layer. This is where you're actually like styling. So this is where the technique is more important, like the never stopping moving it, and like the lifting is going to be important. You could even take some like root spray, volumizing spray, and put it at your root before you dry. That would be something that I would really suggest if you're looking to get a lot of body and volume, is to use one of those root lifting sprays. But for the sake of me, I'm not going to do that right now. So I'm going to show you just, I mean, how I kind of get more lift. And then this section that I've pinned up is the one where I kind of like, I style it on the opposite side to give it a lot of lift and volume. So here we go. So this part's done, I'm gonna comb it, but oh my gosh, it's like so smooth, so silky, and I would not get this from just like a blow dry. I'd have to straighten after to get this effect. So, all right, now we're ready for the big guns here. So this is what I was saying before about how we're gonna style it to the side, and I'll show you kind of what that does for some volume. Hopefully you'll be able to just tell by looking, but we'll see how it goes. All that flipping, it got a little messed up, but that's okay. So this is where I'm gonna stop because I'm done. But I just wanted to go ahead and show you how easy that was. If I didn't have the phone issues and then all that, it would have taken me under 10 minutes to do this. And again, what I had said before was about a 45-minute to 60-minute blow dry, and then having to straighten after. And I don't have to do this, and I'm completely dry. Now you could go in and tease a little bit if you wanted some more volume, but I'm fine with what it is. So if you guys try it out, if you have any questions, let me know. But just, you know, final tips, final thoughts are to always be moving the brush, and then for extra volume, go from side to side, and then smaller chunks until you get the hang of it, and then you can add in more hair. But I hope that was helpful. If you guys haven't gotten one yet, make sure you do. We'll link it here. And again, I'm gonna link the off-brand, which is just like, it doesn't have a brand on it at all. And it's a little bit cheaper, and I've heard it's just as good. And then I'll link the Revlon as well. So have a good night, guys.